So next topic is resolution of a force. So resolution of force means to finding the components of a given force in two given directions. Given force in two given directions. So let us R be the resultant. Let us R be the resultant makes with an angle theta. R makes with an angle theta with x-axis. Theta with x-axis. So this is diagram. So we all know that this is x-axis and this is y-axis. X-axis and y-axis. So what is meant by resultant? Ganesh, what is meant by resultant? The diagonal of two forces. Diagonal of two forces. Diagonal of two forces. R makes an angle theta with x-axis. R makes an angle theta with similarly parallelogram. Makes an angle theta. So now I will draw a parallel lines. Now I will draw parallel lines. Now I will draw parallel to y-axis and parallel to x-axis. So now we will get two right angles triangles. Two right angle triangles. So I need to find out the components along x-axis. Component along x-axis and component along y-axis. Here we are having a angle theta. So take the we need x-axis. We need the x-axis. Let us call this is O and this is A and this is B. We need to find out the OA value. OA value. We need to find out the OA and OB. OA and OB. One is along x-axis. Another one is along y-axis. So take cos value. Okay. Take cos value. Cos theta. What is the formula for cos theta?
Adjacent side by hypotenuse.
Adjacent side by hypotenuse. So cos theta is equal to what is the adjacent value? OA. Yes. This is adjacent. This is adjacent. This is adjacent. OA divided by hypotenuse. How much?
OC.
OC. So OA is equal to OA divided by R. So OA is equal to R cos theta. OA is equal to R cos theta. So similarly, take sin theta. Take sin theta. Sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side is CA. CA divided by OC. Okay, OC value is R. CA is equal to how much? R sin theta. This is R sin theta. So these two are parallel. That's why we'll write it as R sin theta. R sin theta. So simple logic. If suppose if theta makes with an angle with x-axis, so that is called as cos. We'll take it as cos. Opposite is sin. Okay, amma, simple logic nana. Theta anedi ఏ యాక్సిస్ తో అయితే యాంగిల్ చేస్తుందో అది ఎప్పుడు కూడా కాస్ అవుతది. దాని ఆపోజిట్ ఏమవుతది? సైన్ అవుతది. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ in this problem, R makes an angle theta with y-axis. Now tell me this y-axis component. Now R makes an angle theta with y-axis. Now find out the components of x and y-axis. Satyanarayana, Divakar, Ganesh, Bharat. 344.
Sir.
Yeah. So last case we will find out when theta makes an angle with x-axis. So now you have to find out the theta makes an angle with y axis. Now find the components along x axis and y axis. Now tell me what is the tell me the value. R
Sin theta.
sin theta.
R cos theta, sir. R cos theta. Cos theta.
Here R
So
sin
sin
theta.
theta.
So simple good ఏంటంటే if suppose if theta makes an angle with x axis, that x component is cos. That x component is cos. If theta makes an angle with y axis, so that component is cos. ఏదైతే theta మనకి x axis తో చేస్తే అది cos అవుతుంది, y axis తో చేస్తే cos అవుతుంది. రిమైనింగ్ వచ్చి ఆబ్వియస్ గా sin. ఓకే క్లియరా?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay na? So same simple logic. You have draw a parallel line here, parallel line here. So this is theta, opposite direction. So this is O A C B. Okay, so take the, we need to find out the x axis. So x axis means theta, that is sin theta. Sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite value is we don't know, that is A B by hypotenuse is OB. OB is R. R is equal, R sin theta is equal to AC. So these two are parallel. That's why I will take it, write it as R sin theta. Guys, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear, sir.
Okay, so if suppose if theta makes an angle with x axis, that x axis will become cos theta. So opposite y axis will become sin theta. So similarly, if theta makes an angle with y axis, the y axis will become cos, x axis will become sin. Simple logic.
Sir.
So this is, so the components of R along x axis is R cos theta, y axis is R sin theta. Hence the resolution of force is the process of finding the components of force in a specified directions. Next, resolution of number of forces, resolution of number of coplanar forces, number of coplanar forces. This is the diagram. This is the diagram. Here R1 makes an angle theta 1 with which axis?
X axis.
X axis. Similarly, R2 makes an angle theta 2 which axis?
X axis.
Yeah, similarly R3 makes an angle theta 3 with which axis?
X axis. Sir.
X axis.
So all resultants will make an angle with x axis only. So this is the diagram. This is diagram. One is x axis and y axis. Resultant R1 makes an angle theta 1 with x axis, and this is resultant R2 makes an angle with theta 2. This is theta 2. Now this is R3. R3 also makes an angle theta 3 with x axis. Theta 3 with x axis. Guys, clear? Now
Yes, sir.
resolve.
Yes, sir.
Now
Sir.
resolve the components along x axis. Can anyone please tell me? Now resolve the components along x axis. Resolve the components in x axis. Can I share whiteboard?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whiteboard. So this is the given problem. This is x axis and this is y axis. This is resultant R1 makes an angle with how much? Theta 1. Next, this is R2. This is R2.
R2
Takes an angle with,
theta 2 x-axis.
so x-axis only, theta 2, theta 2. Next, R3. This is R3. This is R3. R3 makes an angle theta 3 with
Theta 3
x.
x-axis.
This is theta 3. Now resolve the components. Now resolve the component. Resolve the components along. Resolve the components along x-axis. Along x-axis. Along x-axis. So first resolve the components of R1. So how much value? Resolve the components
R
along, yeah, R,
cos theta 1.
yeah,
Cos
so
theta
far R1 cos
Cos
theta
theta
1.
Theta
So
1.
similarly y-axis how much? R1,
R2.
Sin theta 1.
theta 1.
yeah, so
Sin theta.
R1 sin theta 1.
Sin
Sin
theta
theta
1.
1.
Yeah, these are the components for a x along x-axis and along y-axis. Next, next R2. Resolve the components for resultant R2.
R2 cos theta 1.
R2 cos theta 1, sir.
Yeah, so for R2
R2 cos theta 1.
theta 1.
R2 sin theta 1. Theta 2,
Theta
sir.
2.
Theta 2 sir. 2
R2
sir.
cos theta 2.
Theta 2.
Theta 2.
So along y-axis R2.
R1
theta 2.
R2 cos sin theta 2.
R2 sin theta 2.
Guys, please
Sin theta
don't
2.
get confused. First, I resolved components for R1 along x-axis and along y-axis. Similarly for R2. Now I am going to resolve for R3. Tell me R3.
R3 cos theta 3.
R3, so for R3 cos
Theta 3.
theta 3 for x-axis. For y-axis
R3 sin theta 3.
R3 sin
Sin
theta
theta 3.
Okay, so these are the components. You just write the components here. The components along x-axis is, so like I will call it as H. I will call it as H. That is, what is meant by H? What is meant by H? H means horizontal. H means horizontal components. So V means vertical components. Vertical components. So this is horizontal direction and this is vertical direction. So now take the sum of all horizontal forces, summation. H is equal to, tell me how much? Summation means adding of all the forces. So one is R1 cos theta 1
Theta
plus
1.
Plus
R2
R2 cos theta 2 plus R3 cos theta 3.
R3 cos theta 3.
Theta 3.
Now take the components along vertical direction.
Vertical.
Summation of V is equal to R1
R1
sin
sin theta 1
plus
plus R2 sin theta 2 plus R3 sin theta 3.
R3 sin theta 3. Okay, suppose now we need to find out the resultant R. Resultant R. So take R, let us assume R is equal to R1, R2 and R3. R1, R2, R3. R1, R2, R3. Okay. So do the squaring on both sides. Do the squaring on both sides. What happened? Summation H square is equal to R square cos square theta 1 plus r square cos square theta 2 plus r square cos square theta 3. So like vertical v square is equal to r square sin square theta 1 plus sin square theta 2 r square plus r square sin square theta 3. So take the common r square.
Yes, sir.
R square into what happened? Cos square theta 1. Like so
R square theta 1.
add vertical and horizontal forces. Add vertical and horizontal forces. V square is equal to how much? So for r square,
R square
for simple example, for r1 what happened? For r1 square what happened? Cos square theta 1 plus sin square theta 1.
Final answer R1 square plus
Yes, sir.
R2 square plus
So
R3 square. అంతే కదా సార్?
yeah, now so this value is equal to 1. Now tell me
One.
r is equal to how much?
R1
root of-
square R1
For-
plus R2 plus R3.
let us assume r1 is equal to r. Next r2 is equal to r, r3 is equal to, let us assume. Now tell me r value. Square root of h square plus v square. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So r is equal to square root of summation of horizontal components plus summation of vertical components. Okay, Divakar, Satyanarayana, if you have any doubts.
No sir.
No doubt, sir.
So
No doubt, sir.
suppose if they gave more than 3, we need to find out by using resolution of forces. By using resolution of forces, we can find out the resultant value, the final resultant value. So next we need to find out the direction. So this resultant makes with how much direction? Theta is equal to, okay, similarly parallelogram law, tan theta. What is meant by tan theta? What is the formula? What is the formula?
Opposite side by adjacent side.
Opposite side by
Adjacent
side.
adjacent side. So for example, so let us consider, so this is tan theta. What is opposite? Opposite means y axis. మా opposite అంటే y axis ఏనా? మా
Yes, sir.
theta కి opposite y axis ఏ
Yes,
కదా
sir.
ఉంది.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is summation of vertical forces by summation of adjacent side is x axis. Yes,
Yes,
so that is
X axis.
summation h. Theta is equal to tan inverse of summation h by summation v. Summation h by summation v. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Resultant r is equal to summation of h square plus v square. Next, direction theta is equal to tan inverse of, sorry, summation of v by h. V by h. Vertical by horizontal. Vertical by horizontal. Okay. So these are the formulas. R is equal to square root of summation h square plus summation v square. Theta is equal to tan inverse of summation v by summation h. Okay, these are the
Okay.
formulas of if any coplanar forces makes an angle with either x axis or y axis. Resultant r is equal to square root of summation of horizontal component square plus summation of vertical components whole square. Theta is equal to tan inverse of vertical forces by horizontal forces. Vertical forces by horizontal forces. Guys, if you have any doubts, kindly please ask.
No doubts.
Okay, can I move to problems? Guys, problem is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the problem is if the two forces are acting at a point O as shown in figure, determine the resultant in magnitude and direction. So if suppose if he has given any angle or resultant, we will find out the resultant direction by using parallelogram law. If not, we will find out by using the resolution of forces method. This is the problem. This is the problem. So this is x-axis and y-axis. So you just similarly for Lami's theorem, here also you just draw the coordinate system. So this is x-axis and this is y-axis, x-axis and y-axis. So here what he is given, so value P how much?
50 newtons.
Value 50 newtons. Next Q
100 newtons.
Q is equal to 100 newtons. So what is the angle here?
15
This is
degrees.
15 degrees. And this angle between P and Q how much?
30 degrees.
30 degrees. Now by using resolution method, so Q makes an angle, how much Q makes an angle with x-axis? So here he has given only angle between P and Q. P and Q is 30 degrees. P and Q is 30 degrees. So we have to find out the resultant. We have to find out the resultant by using resolution method. So at least this P and Q makes an angle with either x-axis or y-axis. Here Q does not makes an angle with x-axis. Yes. Ma Q angle x-axis to angle chestunda.
No, sir.
So now how? Tell me what is the angle makes with x-axis Q? So here 30 and here
30
15.
plus 15.
Total is 45. Total is
45.
45. Total 45 degrees. Q makes an angle with x-axis. And this is the diagram. X-axis and y-axis. This is P and this is Q. P makes an angle with 15 degrees. Q makes an angle with how much?
45 degrees.
Divakar,
Sir,
Q makes an angle with how much? With x-axis. X-axis.
45, sir.
Yeah, super. So from x-axis, the angle is 45 degrees. Now resolve the forces along x direction. Tell me, resolve the forces along x direction. Resolve the forces along x direction. That is horizontal direction. Resolve.
R1
Yeah, so tell me.
R1 cos theta 1.
R1 cos theta 1. Here he has given value P and Q. He has given values P and Q. Forces along x-axis. Along x-axis. Tell me for x-axis. Tell me for P. Ganesh, tell me the components for P. Divakar, Satyanarayana.
R1 sin theta.
Here he has given a component of P. Okay, kindly please leave R. We need to find out the resultant. The problem itself, he told that find the resultant. Find the resultant. Okay, here P value is there. I will resolve the components of P for x-axis. That is P cos theta. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So similarly for Q cos,
Q cos theta.
for y along y-axis P sin
Sin theta.
Q
Theta.
P
sin
Q sin theta.
theta. So for P, how much value theta? P is 50 cos. P makes with an angle how much? 15 degrees. So for Q, what is the value of Q? 100. 100 sin how much?
44.
45. Why? Because Q makes an angle with 45
Sir,
degrees. Tell me.
cos 45, sir.
Sorry.
100
Cos,
cos, sir.
yeah. Cos 45. Cos 45. So along y-axis is 50 sin 15 degrees.
15.
Next 100 sin
Sin
45 degrees. Now add the horizontal component summation. H is equal to 50 cos 15 degrees plus 100 cos 45 degrees. Similarly, summation V is equal to 50 sin 15 plus 100 sin 45. Guys, clear? These are the vertical components and these are the horizontal. Vertical and horizontal. Summation of horizontal forces is equal to 50 cos 15 degrees plus 100 cos 45. Similarly for y-axis, 50 sin 15 degrees plus 100 sin 45 degrees. So then what is the formula for resultant? What is the formula to find resultant?
R equal to square root of
Summation
H square plus
H square plus summation
square.
V square.
Yeah, okay. Now tell me the summation H value. 50 cos 15 plus 100 cos 45. How much? Devakar, you please find the summation V value.
Cos Sir, 119.
Tell me.
Sir, summation H 119.006.
Summation H is
119.006.
119.
006.
సార్ స్క్రీన్ కనబట్టలేదు సార్.
1 minute.
Screen కనిపించలేదు.
1 minute. Summation H is equal to 119. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Summation H is equal to 119 newtons. So then tell me summation V value.
83.6, sir.
83.64. 83.64 newtons. Okay. So you just please substitute the values here. Square root of 119 whole square plus 83.64 whole square. What is the value? R is equal to 145.46. 145.46 newtons. Then what is the formula for direction?
Theta is equal to
Tan inverse of
tan inverse of summation of
vertical forces
Summation.
by horizontal forces.
summation of
Here
variance.
vertical forces is value is 83.64 divided by 119.119. So then tell me the value.
Tan inverse.
Theta is equal to 35.1 35.10 degrees. Okay, so now I will draw a diagram. This is x-axis, this is x-axis, and this is y-axis. So for example, this is resultant R. So this resultant R makes an angle with how much direction value? Direction how much? Ganesh, direction how much?
Sir,
Direction value how much? Theta is equal to 35 degrees.
yes, sir, 35.1. Ante, sir.
That means that here we find out that theta makes with an angle with x-axis. Theta makes an angle with x-axis. And then x-axis to theta makes చేస్తున్నానైనా problem solve చేసాం.
Yes, sir.
So that means that this resultant will make an angle theta with 35.10 degrees. So this P and this force P and this force Q, this force P and Q. So that the resultant will act in between Q and P
PN.
with an angle of 35.110 degrees. Okay, guys, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.